Today we'll be solving two-step equations. Remember, when solving two-step equations, the key idea is to use inverse operations to isolate the variable. Let's review that. If there is a number added to what we are trying to isolate, we need to subtract that number to get rid of it. Similarly, if there is a number subtracted from what we are trying to isolate, we'll need to add that number to get rid of it. This is because addition and subtraction are inverse operations. If the expression we are trying to isolate is being multiplied by a number, we need to divide by that number to isolate the expression. Similarly, if the expression we need to isolate is being divided by a number, we need to multiply by that number to isolate the expression. This works because multiplication and division are inverse operations. Now let's try an example. Here we have 2b minus 3 equals 7. We're trying to isolate the variable b. So b is being multiplied by 2, then 3 is being subtracted from that. When solving two-step equations, we want to start by undoing the last operation, which would be the minus 3. The inverse of subtraction is addition, so we'll start by adding 3 to both sides. On the left, that cancels out the 3's, leaving us with 2b. And on the right, 7 plus 3 is 10. Now we have 2b equals 10. b is being multiplied by 2, so we'll need to divide by 2 to isolate b. On the left, 2 over 2 cancels out since it's the same as just multiplying by 1. And on the right, 10 divided by 2 is 5. So b equals 5. That means if we plugged 5 in for the b in the original equation, it would be a true statement. For our next example, we have 94 equals j over 9 plus 86. Again, we'll use inverse operations to solve, starting with the last operation, which is the plus 86. We'll need to undo that by subtracting 86 from both sides. To simplify, on the left, 94 minus 86 is 8, and on the right, 86 minus 86 cancels out to just 0, and we are left with j over 9. Now we have 8 equals j over 9 and are still trying to isolate the variable j. J is being divided by 9, so we'll need to multiply by 9 on both sides to isolate it. When we simplify, 9 times 8 is 72, and our 9's cancel, leaving us with j. So j equals 72. Nice job! Next up, we have a larger fraction. v minus 31 over 10 equals negative 4. Here, 31 is being subtracted from our variable. Then the entire expression is being divided by 10. So we'll need to start by multiplying both sides of our equation by 10. Doing that isolates the expression v minus 31. And negative 4 times 10 is negative 40. Now we have v minus 31 equals negative 40. The inverse of subtraction is addition, so let's add 31 to both sides. On the left, negative 31 plus 31 is 0, so we're left with just v. And on the right, negative 40 plus 31 is negative 9, so v equals negative 9. Great job solving these types of two-step equations. Always remember to use inverse operations when solving. Keep practicing.